Hebrew spelling, I'm already jumping ahead, all right? But you can handle this and it makes sense. Hebrew syllables are very simple. There's only two kinds of syllables in Hebrew. Every Hebrew syllable starts with a consonant and is followed by a vowel. Now, there's only one variation on this theme. Some syllables quit as with a consonant and a vowel. That's called an open syllable. Some syllables start with a consonant, have the vowel, and have a second consonant. That kind of syllable is called a closed syllable. That's it. You now know everything there is to know about syllables. Every syllable starts with a consonant and has one vowel. So the number of syllables in a word should be equal to the number of vowels in the word. Back to shalom. The first syllable, open or closed?
Open.
Open. Second syllable, open or closed?
Closed.
Closed. All right? So you can have more than one consonant per syllable, but you can only have one vowel per syllable. Okay? Now, back to the mater letters. We've already done this one, haven't we? Back to our vowel chart. We've seen that you can use a wow to mark a long O as a mater letter vowel. In addition to that, there's also another use of the wow, but you'll see the difference here that the little dot of the vowel marking is actually inside or in the middle of the wow. All right? That's a different mark for a different vowel. This actually has its own name. None of these other mater letters have a name. You just call this a mater letter wow or a mater letter holum. But this one has its own name. It's called a shurek, and it's the long oo sound, as in tune. Okay? Now we've started with OU, but there's also an A and an EI mater letter problem. In the A family, you get a comets followed by a hey. So in this syllable, ba, how many consonants are there? One. Right? The vowel, see, that's the thing. You have to think of the mater letter. You have to think of the mater letter as part of the vowel. If I would circle the consonants in this syllable, I would only circle that. If I were going to circle the vowels, I would circle that. See? That mater letter consonant is actually part of the vowel spelling. And you can't confuse it with another consonant. All right? I promise you, in 3 days' time, this will start to make sense. Okay? I know it sounds incredibly weird right now. Within the EI system, there are also mater letter vowels. Interesting here, they use a yod. You'll notice the three letters they used to mark were hey in the A family, yod in the EI family, and wow in the OU family. In the EI family, there's a mater letter following a serif. It's called a mater letter serif. There's a mater letter following a hirek. It's called a mater letter hirek. And again, you have to think of the vowel as all of this. All right, as all of this. I put this one in parentheses because it's quite rare. It does occur, but I don't even want to worry about it right now. Okay? Now, if you go to your exercise book, let's look at exercise B on page 2. By the way, the reason I want you to use your exercise booklets is so that you can keep your textbook relatively clean. You bought the book. I don't care what you do with it. I can't tell you what to do with it. All right? But I find that working on a larger format of the exercise book and allowing yourself to make notes and stuff and correct stuff, there you can be as messy as you want, and the worst is you can throw it away at the end of the course. But what you've done then is kept your exercises relatively clean in the textbook, and this becomes very helpful when you're reviewing stuff. so that you can go back and do the same exercises, but you aren't tempted just to look at the answers again. And that's kind of the dynamic of how I hope this will work for us. Okay? Now, if we go to exercise B, are you with me? All right. Name each letter and write in transliteration. All right. I don't want to take time in class to do that, but I do want to, we'll go through this quickly, and I want you to start putting together consonants and vowels and actually making some syllables. Okay? Now, we've already done numbers 1 and 2, haven't we? Do you remember? Okay. Name the letters in number 1. Darren, we didn't give you enough playtime before. So, Darren, spell number 1.
Baith.
Baith. The vowel is? Saray. Very good.
And that is a nun.
Okay, a final nun. Say the word now.
Bane.
Bane. Any questions? Excellent. Do number 2. Sam, Clay. Where are you? Hiding in the back. Okay, Sam.
Okay, Aleph.
Aleph.
Vowel is Comet.
Comets.
And then we have Babe.
All right, hard or soft B?
Soft.
Baith, soft. Say the word.
Av.
Av. Very good. Now let's try one we haven't done before. Go to number 3. Joel. Walschlager.
Dalet. Worms.
All right, comets. How do you know it's a comets and not a comets katuv?
Didagesh, maybe?
No, you don't. The answer is you don't. All right? Why'd you guess comets and not comets katuv? Because it's the more likely guess. And that's okay for now. All right? Play the odds.
And then Babe.
Baith,
Comets.
comets,
Reish.
Raish. There you go. Say the word.
Dabar.
All right, is the B, the Baith, hard or soft?
Soft.
Soft. So you'd put a line under it. Now say the word.
Davar.
All right, davar. Hear the V sound. It's not dabar, but davar. Got it? Very good. How many syllables? How many vowels? How many syllables? 2. Got it? All right. This ain't that hard. Now go to number 6. I'm going to skip ahead. Now go to number 6. Okay. Paul Frank. Where are you? Okay, you're Paul. Let's see, you just got to learn the alphabet. I got to learn all your names and faces and stuff.
So it would be Shin.
All right, good. The first letter's a shin. Now what do we got? What the heck is this? All right. Here's a vowel mark.